Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, or joining in afterwards. We are live. We're just by ourselves at the moment. I didn't really tell any of the other crew that we were coming on tonight. It's kind of a surprise live. I'm just trying to share this out here. Hopefully catch some people's attention that I want to catch the attention of. I don't know if I can tag the right people. Don't think I can. Unfortunately. Oh, Billy Bob, I can. I tagged one of the boys to come and watch. I hope he gets the message soon. Not gonna stay standing here in the cabin all night. Although it is a wonderful little cabin. I do love this mod. Beautiful little cabin mod. If that's your, and it's a sleep trigger at that door too. I'm just gonna share this to a group or two, see if we can't catch some attentions. We'll see what goes on here. I'm hoping to catch the attention of a couple of boys. Oh, I bet you if I share that to Discord, that'd be a better part. Haha. I'm gonna share that to the Discord channel. Now, if I take this, I'll eventually learn how to run all this. I hope that's the right place I put this. They might yell at me. I'm wondering if that can't catch their attention. So, well, I guess we'll just wait and see. I hope they show up because this night is, this live stream is kind of for a special couple fellers. I heard, and then I saw that a couple of my pigs was acting funny the other day when we got up. Now, I thought I heard the other night, I thought I heard a helicopter. I wasn't too sure because normally we don't get too much for helicopters in these ways. But them pigs over here in the middle pen of the island, they was acting funny the next day. They was acting real funny, real strange. And I found some weird tire marks. Now, I'm the only one. Sometimes I got some friends come help me, but I was the only one here the other day on the island. There's the Shaman Man. How you doing, my friend? I'm just here on Smokey Bacon Island because, well, as you're already aware, there was some strange tire marks, and I had some pigs start acting funny, and it sounded like a helicopter was here the other night, and, well, you know, it doesn't seem right that my pigs are acting funny over there. And I found some weird tire truck marks. They're trucks, they're not tractors. We don't only have one truck on the farm, and that's transport. So I figured we best get ourselves something here, because I think we had some intruders on Smokey Bacon Island. I think we had some intruders. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves a friend to stay here on Smokey Bacon Island. I think is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ourselves a friend. Check for footprints. Yes, I noticed some footprints back there. We were just back by the pig pens. There was definitely some activities. So we're gonna get ourselves a friend here for Smokey Bacon Island. Now we just gotta come up with a name for this one. What do you reckon's a good name for a pup? We've already got Bear the Forestry pup on Dark Forest. So now Smokey Bacon Island needs a dog name. The pup here needs a name. A big ferocious name preferably to keep the trespassers at bay. Huh? There we go. We get to feed him. That's right, yes, there was some hog DNA grabbers around town. I had some pigs, they acted so real funny over on the other pen there. They kept their snouts to you. They wouldn't turn their back to you. I don't know what was going on there, but I thought it was real suspicious. Mr. Ruffs. Oh, look at that. I drove right into a tree. Looking at the phone. Mr. Ruffs. Mr. Ruffs. That's not a terrible name, but yes, see some of the pigs here, they were acting real strange. Keeping their snouts to you, not turning their backs. Acting real funny. Staying away from you, like they don't want to be near you. See, they all running away. Somebody was at my pigs. Well, hopefully the dog will keep them at bay now. The boys that play on the map with me are going to kill me now for adding another mod. So now, hopefully, Mr. Ruffs will help keep the pig DNA snatchers. Hello, Johnny. How you doing, my friend? There was an unauthorized flight over my farm. I thought I heard a helicopter. We don't get much for helicopters around these parts. And I thought for sure I heard one. Okay, so I forgot what I was doing here now because they've got me all flustered with bugging my pigs. Hopefully the dog will help deter them from next time. You see, Shaman Man, on your granny's island don't look quite like this. You see here, we got a little road runs right here. Hey, we got potatoes in this field. This is Bacon Bit Field. It is the smallest field on the island, on the map. It is right on the island. This little road runs all the way around it. I'm doing just fine, Johnny. Doing just fine. Like I said, we just had to come to Smokey Bacon Island because, like Shaman Man says, there was an unauthorized flight. It means somebody was flying over top of Smokey Bacon Island, and they shouldn't have been. And now I got some pigs over here that are acting real strange like. Oh wow, we'll have to empty out some manure here though, ain't we? It's getting pretty full of pig DNA. So yes, Shaman Man, what do you think of this island? What do you boys think of this? When we started here, there was just trees. The road run through where it does still the same. Everything else has been placed here. We cleared the trees, drew the roads, put in the sheds, the pig pens. It's quite a bit of work. And then you got some guys that come in and just want to scoop up all the pig DNA you've worked so hard to perfect. So we went and got ourselves a friend. I went and seen the girl that got me Bear, the forestry pup over on Dark Forest. And she had another pup that we could have. Oh, he's a good boy, look at him. And his name is Mr. Ruffs. And he now lives on Smokey Bacon Island, and he's here to help keep people from trying to steal our pig DNA. Hey, Julia. I actually had a question I wanted to ask everybody too. I didn't really want to go on here too much on Smokey Bacon Island. We're going to take a little drive around though, show some development on the mainland. But I was kind of thinking about starting that almost a farms map tonight too. I was thinking about going live and starting that because Julia, I want your help picking out the chicken pens. I've downloaded 2 or 3 different chicken pens and I'm gonna select them and I want your help picking out the chicken pens. And I look at the phone and I hit a tree. I'd really like to be able to landscape this section in here, but it doesn't really work too well. There's a lot of spots where the landscaping tool don't work on this map. We're gonna put our cruise control on at 30 and oh yes, Johnny, there's been some logging done on this map, my friend. That's just on the island. You wait till you see the fields that were done here on the mainland. And yes, Julia, I really need your help picking out the chicken pens. You're gonna be a big help in that map, I think. I plan anyways. We're almost there, we're safe now. Alright, so to the left and right, these were just trees everywhere. We logged it all out, turned them into fields. I think they got, there's nothing planted. They're just plowed. Plowed. Alright, yeah, we're getting ready to do a big soybean harvest, I think is what we planned on putting down. And over here we have the logging, what I call the northern mill. So this was not all here. I did all that little rock landscape and this was all just flat trees. We put in that shop, this easy shed, and this sawmill. There was a little landing yard here, but that was the only part we used. Back here we did some clear cutting. What's gonna happen is most of these clear cuts that we've done like this will get turned into grass field because we will be installing a BGA. There's a skid yard. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, the right way, but the wrong way. So we clear cut this all out. There's a skid trail here for skidding logs into another spot we had cleared out. Here. Goes right around. Did I forget something here? What's that there? Oh, there's a weight here and a stick still. Well, we better take that back. At least back out to the road. So yeah, like I said, this wasn't all here. I put all this in. Me and the crew. They make the money, I spend it in landscaping and buildings. So also, these 2 rock pillars were already here, but we did this field in here to the left. We cleared this. whole field to the left, and actually to the right. That's that same other one there. This is just the back side to the field. Put a little road into it. There's a field. And then here at the store, we have a buy and sell mod at the store. So right now, up here we have the combine is here. We have a loading wagon, a couple of IT trailers, the little John Deere 4440. Down here is where you come to, that goes to another island. That goes to the back of the map. Down here we have added in a road because the original road just goes straight through the gas station. We added this road in here. And we have also cut and plowed in this field here now, which we just finished up. That'll be in an upcoming time lapse, the finishings of this. Here's where we put the red barns, which house all of our farming equipment. So this John Deere is actually supposed to be here. We got a couple of 4955s here. And we got our John Deere 8960. The combine's back up to the store. The last time we were here, nobody pressure washed anything. When we put it away, we were in a hurry. We got the lime and a plow there for cutting lines. Cultivator, corn seeder. We got a plow, big John Deere plow. We use that short 6-meter plow for just cutting in lines. We'll cut out the field, cut the line in, and then fill it in with the big John Deere plow. And down here, we started a new project. Yeah, Shaman Man's actually on this exact map. I say St. Croix flowage because that's how it's pronounced where I'm at. But Matt told me it's St. Croix flowage. St. Croix flowage. Shaman Man says it's St. Crowage flowage or something along that line. It's great the way he says it. So on this island that we're on right now, which is this bottom shaped island, I won't say on live stream what I normally call it, but some of you other dirty minded people might get it. We have started logging down here. Now when I say logging, we've kind of been cheating. As you can see, we just throw down a cell point and we've been just chopping some logs because we wanted to clear the space out. Because what we will be putting here on this island is going to be the BGA. This is going to be the BGA island. Now the BGA that we have is just tiny. It's literally called small BGA. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place it here and then plow grass fields all the way around here and just mow grass, fill it in the BGA. Also the poop from the pigs. It looks like a giant, yeah. You're right, Shaman Man. Yes, it does look not quite so good. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do here, guys. We're gonna clear out a bunch of these trees all the way. I'll go into landscape mode here. All the way here. We're gonna just clear paths straight around the trees, probably not too straight, not all that organized, all around this mess of timber, right back around to the edge of the road here, And then we're going to do the same thing on this side of the island. We're going to turn it all into a big grass field. And we'll just be mowing grass and feeding the BGA with that. So that's how that's going to work out eventually. I want to check the price on this BGA I just downloaded. I used it on the original Smokey Bacon Island. Yeah, it's $124,800. So I can actually afford to put it down here right now. And I can actually already put it down here right now. Well, that changes the game a little bit, boys and girls. Okay. I wasn't planning on it being so soon. But it actually works, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to actually throw down that BGA. This whole map has been a complete reconstruct of my original idea in my head that just kept coming as we kept doing things. We would cut down a half a dozen trees in a spot, and then I'd get an idea. Alright, well, this is what's going to go here, and this is what's going to go there. But last time I grouped too much stuff at the store, and that really messed with me. I think that was a good reason as to why a lot of it went south. Yeah, I like that there. But I'm actually thinking maybe I should place silos before I place this. No problem shaming, man. No problem at all, my friend. I wonder what the silos are gonna cost. I have a small silo bunker. Well, that's not terrible at all, I guess. It's the size of them, like. That could kill me. Yeah, I don't think I like that too much, the way those go there. I don't like how I can't turn them as I want them. But I suppose that's not terrible. I should turn my help menu on. That will help me to justify. Oh yeah, $21. That's not worth. Well. Well. I don't know if that's what the plan should be or not. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, cut some more trees, maybe level out some more ground here, and then I'll go from there. Okay. Somehow this thing got narrow tires on it. I'm not sure how. It's a little 4440. I'm guessing I don't have a vehicle over on the island, which isn't good. Also, this is supposed to be over on the island. So I guess we'll take this back to the island. This is got it full of fertilizer. So I guess we'll take this and dump this in the silo on the island. And then because our special guests didn't show up, I hope they watch this afterwards and see what we did. Who we added to the family on Smokey Bacon Island, Mr. Ruffs, named by the shaming man. I'm gonna turn the speed way down. There's a speed limit on this causeway. I don't know if Shaming Man himself has actually realized this yet or not, but I have. I have unfortunately lost many, many loads of different products off of the sides of these waters here, and unfortunately several piglets as well. Have been dropped off the sides of this causeway into the water to be never seen again, which is unfortunate. The cool thing about it was, on the original Smokey Bacon Island, we had seasons turned on, which might happen again. We don't know yet. But when I had seasons turned on, the water would freeze, and you could use it as an ice road to drive back and forth to the store. It was great. So, excuse me, people. A little two-wheel drive does not like hauling this thing up here. So yes, now here on Smokey Bacon Island we have a friend that will hopefully be keeping watch while some of us are not here. Mr. Ruffs. Huh? Mr. Ruffs? Excuse me. We need to get a mower over here very soon to mow the grass. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't believe somebody come in and they just come in and stole my pig DNA. You know, I probably would have just gave them a couple of piglets. I do have some pretty good hogs on this farm. Now I had to go buy myself a dog just to make sure they don't come back stealing more. Invincible hogs. Did you just see that? They're invincible. I ran them right over, didn't even hurt it. This could go to that BGA as soon as we get it down. Penis land, yes. Shouldn't say that online or on live, but well, that's kind of what it looks like. Well, I don't think the guys are showing up that I wanted to have show up, so hopefully they watch this afterwards and get a little laugh out of it. And if the boys that do join me on here regularly, it's the wooden doghouse mod and small BGA, just in case y'all were wondering. If you happen to be clicking on now, I'm on multiplayer. Don't know if I'll be on here too long though. Was hoping to start almost a farm. Chicken and forestry, something rather. We haven't figured out a name yet. Miss Julia was gonna help me pick out some chicken coops. It's 7,000 liters of manure out of that pit already. That's pretty good. I don't even think it's not even half full, I don't think. No, 46 I think in that one. I hope not, Lord Johnny, but you never know. You just never know. Our little bacon bit field. That was one of my favorite ideas about this whole map, was making that tiny field on the island, naming it Bacon Bit Field. I don't know why, but I thought it was one of the greatest little ideas I had. The original one, though, I think was a bit bigger. I don't think we could get it. I think the last time there was issues with when we went to try and plant. It didn't plant all the way because of ground issues we couldn't fix. Now to go dump this manure into the silo. It's one thing I love about these Mercury Farm silos. They hold everything. So I'm going to leave it up to chat. There's a couple of yous in here. What would everyone rather see tonight? Would you rather see me stay here on Smokey Bacon Island with Mr. Ruffs and the hogs? Or would you rather me go and start the Almost a Farm map with some chicken and forestry. Everything's forestry with me, I guess. I guess forestry's the biggest part of this game I have. I've got a map with pigs and forestry. I've got a map with cows and forestry, and I've got a looking at starting a map with chickens and forestry. And all I gotta do is rebuild my old farm on. I'm gonna butcher the name of this, but it's Halmacra or Halmercra Farms and Forestry. I had a sheep farm on that one a long time ago, before Smokey Bacon Island original. I had it on Halmacra Farm. It was Wooden Wool Farms and Forestry. Oh no! Oh no! We're having a hard time, boys and girls. We just took a spaz attack here. We are having an issue. Definitely having an issue. Not allowed in this state. Oh, well, that's just great. Oh, man. I'm gonna end up having to reset this tractor. Wow, that's crazy, Johnny. Just out of the blue, Thunder Night. Well, that's what it's like when you said that's what it's like living on the bay, living on the ocean. Come on now. Oh, good gosh. Yep, well, I think this is a reset, guys. I think that's what this is going to turn into. Unless I can somehow... I'm going to end up resetting the whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to reset it. I'm just going to go ahead and park this right back here where I had it. Oh no, did I get it stuck too? I don't even know how I got it in there in the first place. Alright, everything's getting reset. I'll bring it back at some later date. This happens so much it's not even a surprise. There. That's good enough. Oh, might as well reset those arms while we're at it, because they're in a mess too. Ah, right there. Well, that was an absolute pain. Well, at least everything's back here now. And yeah, you guys, you know what? That's even the truck that Matt picked out on Smokey Bacon Island when he brought the first load of hogs over. It's Matt's truck. Alright, well, that totally obliterated that idea. Because I don't even know what that idea was, honestly. Now we're back on the island. So yeah, we had to get ourselves a pup to protect the pigs on Smokey Bacon Island from having anybody else come and try and steal them. Try and steal their DNA. So that's what we did. We added a pup in response to Matt and Mr. T-Bone flying in here on their helicopter and stealing some of my pig DNA. Now hopefully the dog will bark. Now hopefully the dog will bark. Good lord. We got so much grass around him. I can't even see him. There he is. There he is. That grass will grow back so fast, it's unreal. There we go. Alright everybody, I really want to go over and take a look at that almost a farm, so we're going to jump over to there. I hope everybody don't mind. It was a nice look at Smokey Bacon Island for everybody. Now Julia, I'm going to go right back on to the 1 hour one that I had. Is that okay with you, or do you want me to start, you think I should start a new one? Alright. Now I gotta go through and check off all the chicken ones that we got. Actually, we could just do that and then select all and go take off seasons. Because I don't think we want seasons on. Good lord, that's every mod I got turned on. This is probably gonna crash. Crash the map. Well, we'll find out. We're gonna find out. So we're gonna go build a chicken farm on almost a farm map. Hey Bruce, how you doing, man? Yes, Julia, I do have a lot of mods. A lot downloaded. I'm at I think 89 or 90%. Hey Peter, how you doing? Bruce, it's very unfortunate to hear about your PlayStation, my friend. Very unfortunate. Alright, everyone. So, if you're not too familiar with this Almost Farms yet, when you originally start here, you're in this yard, and there's a house here, and some other little easy sheds here, a cow barn up here, and I think it was a sheep pen here. So what we're actually gonna change it up and do is we're gonna have some chicken pens instead, and we're not exactly sure what else yet. I don't remember what we got for fields. We got a wheat field going there, I think. What's in 14? Yeah, do you plan on getting another one, Bruce? What's your plan with that? What's the course of action? So we do got a wheat field. That's awesome. So that's good to know. We should take a look at the settings here. We'll do normal on fast dirt because I like fast. Off on default. Off, 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 off. Plant growth. Might as well have it on fast. Withering off. Crop destruction. I usually have that off, but maybe I should try that on this time. Yeah, hopefully you get to replace it, Bruce. That's really unfortunate. Do you know exactly what happened? Just overheat or what? Okay, seconds check should be in, so you should get it then, eh? Hopefully, buddy, hopefully. Alright, so the first thing I think we should do is pick out the chicken pen, and then we got some grass that's ready to be harvested. So we need a combine, we need some chicken feed, we need a bunch of stuff. We need everything, guys, because right now we own nothing. We own that truck. We own that truck. We own that pink truck. Is exactly what that is. And it's right there. So maybe we'll reset that truck. Where is the pink truck? Where am I? There it is. Oh, I didn't want to do that. The shaman, man. Alright, man, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining back in and saying goodnight. When you get your third, you're getting a PC, eh? That's awesome. Shaman Man was in for a few minutes. A great channel to go check out. I know everybody in here right now has already checked him out, so if anybody afterwards checks him out, it comes in after, check him out. And Bruce's Gaming. Unfortunately, like we just said there, his PC's or his PlayStation's out of the question for the next few days, but he'll have a new one and maybe a PC in the coming future right here, I see. Okay, so to get started off, we got some chicken pens to fix. Chicken coops here. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Shaman, man. Appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Okay, Julia, so we have a few different chicken coops here. Now, I think the first thing we should do is actually get a combine and start combining that wheat so that we have it. I don't know what combine I want to use. I've never used any of these class yet, seeing as I just bought the class pack not too long ago. So they are very tempting, but the price for that John Deere 2266, it's a little cheaper than the class and it holds a little more. Almost might seem like the right one to go for. I think we'll go for that one. We'll go for that one. John Deere, now we're going to go for a wheat header. That's the one we want right there. Oh, no. This one right here. Now we want a header trailer. I think we're good with standard. So we got a combine now, and we're gonna go and start getting that harvested, because we need some, obviously need some wheat to feed them. No turning radius at all. It's just perfect. I don't remember where I gotta go from here. We gotta go left, I guess. So that's kind of a good thing. Alright. We're on the road to getting some chickens going. We're also going to have to look at buying a good chunk of the forest part here at some time. Very soon. I got the idea in my head for what we'll be doing for the forestry aspect. Or at least I think I do. We'll see how it goes. For now, I really want to get into this chicken bit. See what happens, because the price of eggs on this map was just insane. Hopefully we can get to the farm this way. I probably should have checked that, and I don't think we can. I think it just might have taken us a longer way. Or I found a really cool shortcut. I don't really know yet. That's a tree that's going to have to get cut. That is most definitely a tree that's going to have to get cut if we keep coming that way. So we own field 15 here as well, but that's corn. We don't want to get into that. I don't think we can get around that. We're going to take the combine, go off-roading a little maybe here, see what's up over this knoll. That was a bad idea. We're going anyways. That was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Looks like we're getting reset to the farm again already, guys. That was bad. So, we're going to restart that. We're going to do that a little different. This is the best thing ever. Oh, yes. I like trying all the ridiculous things that don't seem to work. But at least it's fun and entertaining to watch, right? Okay, now let's do this again with a little less accidents and a little more success. I think what we're going to do is we're actually just going to drive the combine there by itself and bring the header over with the truck. Or I might just wait. I'm going to wait and buy a trailer with the truck first, actually. I'm going to try to not use my IT runner stuff on this map, actually, to tell you the truth. Why? I have no idea why, but it's just what I'm feeling. Don't feel like that was the right way to have that on there. Once we get down there in the field and get this guy working, if that ever happens successfully, then Julia, we will get you to pick us out our chicken coops. I don't care if you pick out one chicken coop, two chicken coops, bunch of chicken coops. They don't even have to be the same. But I'm leaving the chicken coop decisions up to you, because half the idea of this come from the first look live stream. You gave me the idea for the chicken farm. Never done a complete just chicken farm either, so this might be a little new for me. Definitely feel like we're gonna need some a forklift or two. Maybe a telehandler, that might be an option. Is it still thundering over there, Johnny? I like those crazy freak storms. They're usually the best ones. I guess I'll get to test this combine out, but oh God. Stupid traffic. But yeah, I guess I'll get to what I was saying before here. I'll get to try this combine out, because I originally downloaded this combine on the original Smokey Bacon Island, and I never got to use it because it crashed before I could ever buy a combine. Before I ever had a reason to buy a combine, it crashed on me. Hey, look at that. We're almost there. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's the way it goes right there. Was two monkeys. How you doing? Thanks for joining in. Oh. Oh. Yes, yes, Johnny, traffic's usually annoying, but I like leaving it on. Sometimes I'll sneak in and shut it off real quick if I'm stuck in a real mess, which has happened more than once. That's my field 14 right there. That's the field we're after. I should probably just cut right across the grass, but I don't like doing that. In my luck, I get stuck again on some stupid little knoll rock. You can't even see is there. Oh, great. Oh, I seen that coming. Don't honk at me. You hit me. Man. Some of the people on here. Unreal. Beep beep. Oh, I gotta turn the flashy lights on. That's the problem. I didn't have the flashy lights on. And yes, anybody that it might be on Facebook, we have a animal farmers group on Facebook. And if you go and join it, right now we're holding the Animal Farmers Group photo competition for the month of March. I would like everybody to go join in and add in your photo to the competition and see if you can't get your photo up on the cover photo for the month. That's Farming Simulator 19 Animal Farmers Group. I got a couple of photos in there myself right now. The only rule to it is you gotta have an animal in your photo. Farming Simulator animal in your photo. Johnny's the winner of last month's photo on the group. He had an awesome photo of his pigs. Did I not hit the add button? There we go. Don't know if I have swath disabled or enabled. Enabled. Perfect. We can always sell straw. Alright, we're gonna get a worker going on him because there's actually pretty good headroom everywhere, so. Julia. Shame a man likes to call her Mama Julia. She should be in here somewhere still. Like I said, I downloaded several chicken coops. We got the big open chicken coop. We got chicken coop timber frame open and small. It only holds 100. Open and large it holds 400. Timber farm open brick small 100, 400. That's a dog house. Horse paddock. There's Sokovia chicken pen. Fenceless. That was 260 chickens. Then we have the Timbered Farm chicken pack, which is 50 chickens. So the Sokovia, which is 260 chickens. And then we have these chicken coop timber frames. The small ones hold 100 chickens, the larger ones hold 400 chickens. And then we have the open chicken coop, which holds 400 chickens. The open chicken and the large white timber frame. So this open chicken hey, if I can line that up just perfectly right there. Does that look good to you right there, Julia? That looks okay to me. The feed goes down there on that white spot. I like that. Uh, What should I paint the ground? I caught that after. Should we do it with a big grass? Which looks like this. There's this grass. And then there's this, which I guess will grow afterward. Um, that doesn't look like it's got any grass. So yeah, I think that's our two grass pieces right there and there, Julia. One grows in after. You like the first one, the darker colored one, eh? Um, should we leave? I like leaving out I do like leaving some path roads out. You like that? The looks of that dirt road, because we'll put the white. Oh, it's not there. Uh-oh. I see our path goes behind that fence. So this can actually all be grassed in. Right there. And the only spot I want to do will be right here. And then add in. That's the wrong dirt. No, they didn't do that. I don't like that. Oh well. That's what I got. Okay, that looks good, Julia. I think that's looking okay to me. We fill this in here. Fill this little bit in right here. Although that is the animal dialogue right there. That's where we gotta put the chickens in. So what we might do for that spot is just a spot like that. And then I think this is where the eggs come, is in this spot here. So that would be the only spots I'll need clear, just so I can make sure I can see. Um, just need some driving paths is all. We'll get a really small tractor that'll just come take care of here, even maybe a skid steer for the pallets and whatnot. And the feeding of the chickens. No problem, Johnny. Take care. Thank you for joining. It's great having you in. Take care over there in Norway. I hope the storm's not too bad. Okay, Julia, now you said the large white chicken frame also holds 400 chickens. So this is going to be an 800 chicken farm. 800 chickens chicken farm. You're right, we gotta paint the ground here first again. We'll paint it with that same green. I like that green. And then we'll color in our own spots as need be. Now I just want to make sure it's right. That's the one, right, Julia? Chicken coop, timber frame, open, large, white. Alrighty. Alright, so the food goes there. Eggs must come out right there. Bam. And now we'll do a little drive over this way. Because this is going to be this is either where we're going to put the chickens, or that's where the egg pallets come out. One or the other. There we go. Okay, so now combine is almost full, so now we need a trailer for this truck. Might not work so well. We might need to get a tractor. Oh, that's right. I have that truck that I just tried. I just downloaded, and I have no idea what it works like. It doesn't seem like it has a tipper body. It doesn't tell you that it has a capacity. No problem, Julia. Thank you for giving me the idea. That is now going to be... Oh, and we're full. This is now Julia's... We gotta think of a good name for this, though. We gotta think of a... We had barking eggs the other way. How you doing, Matt? How are them pigs? You gotta go back, Matt. You gotta go back and watch the very beginning. You can't. Oh, you won't be able to till after this stream. The very beginning of this stream is all for you, my friend. It's all for you. I can't go back now, but because I didn't start a second stream, I just continued on with this one. I probably should have stopped it now that I think back about it. But this is we're on almost a farms now, although we were on Smokey Bacon, now we're on almost a farms. We switched. Um, and I never thought of it. Tell you the truth. So that's what we were doing. We were trying to buy a trailer. Might as well make it match the truck, right? We gotta get this truck back there and trailer back there because he's full already. Hey, T-Bone, Backwoods, how yous doing? How's everyone's going on? Mr. T-Bone, if you can rewind to the back to the very front of this stream, it's all for you guys. Right up to where I switched from Smokey Bacon to almost to Farms. I probably should have changed the stream, but I didn't. I just swapped maps. I got lazy. You're watching now? Backwoods. Depending on how late this stream goes here, I'll be getting a hold of you here tonight. I had plans on it earlier and then homemade pizza got in the way. No, Julia is not held accountable for the color of this truck, and neither am I. I left. Oh no, guys. I forgot crop destruction is on. So I just ruined a bunch of crops right through here. Oh well. Mistakes, lessons learned, all that. Dude, that's awesome to hear. Tell you the God's honest truth. I'm proud of you. Keep that up. That's great. Uh, I don't know. It's kind of missing Withers Farms, but there was a big ordeal with the updates and stuff on that, so I don't know exactly what's going on there. But I was thinking maybe if that doesn't quite suit your fancy, we could go back to Smokey Bacon Island for a little bit tonight, because there's a bunch of work there's got to get done. Excuse me. Yeah, Backwoods, man. Tell you that's awesome, dude. Honestly, awesome. That is great. That's right, Bruce. I didn't want that extra crop anyways. It wasn't important. I don't normally play with crop destruction on, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to watch out for sure. Miss Julia, which pen should we fill first with chickens? Should we fill the timbered frame or the open pen? It's 400 in each. We got 8,000 liters of food. The open one, Julia, the open one. Yeah, Backwoods, I understand that 100%, man, but honest to God, sleep. Go to sleep. Honestly, if you're tired, just go to sleep. anything at all, just go to sleep. It's the best thing for you. When I quit drinking years ago, that was sleep become my number one helping thing. Ah, that's right here. So, again, Julia, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We're gonna fill her with 400 chickens. Should I just go with all one color chicken, or should I just do a random bunch of everythings? And I remember Bruce and somebody else saying about having roosters in there. Roosters help you. White, they produce the best? Okay, so we'll go with white. Now, Bruce, was it you and someone else said about... Yeah, dude, this week's been hectic for snowstorms. We got like 8 storms this week, or 8 inches this week, or 9 inches this week over like 2 or 3 storms, and it was all wet, heavy, yucky stuff that just takes forever to push. It's miserable. One rooster to every 8 to 10 chickens. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. I'm gonna stop counting now. Oh, does anybody know how hard it is to do chickens with seasons? Like, how hard would this map be with seasons? Chickens and logging. I know the logging's got nothing to do with seasons, but how hard would chickens be with seasons? Perfectly said, Julia. Perfectly said. Okay, then I'll stop where I am. I have no idea how many chickens I've put over here. I've put an awful amount. I guess we'll see once I get them over there. The gaming cave says keep going. Um, well, we want them to reproduce, I think, though, don't we? So we want them to make sure there's some room in there. We're gonna confirm that just for now. That was a good amount of chickens right there. Definitely had to have been a couple of hundred chickens. 360 and then 26, so that's 380. So Yeah, I could probably do to get rid of a few of the white chickens then. Why do we have a black chicken? There, we just sold a bunch back. Now we'll take a look. 20. There we go. That gives some room for some feedings. Not sure. Haven't done them. Matt, hello. We just watched. Did you? All right. So there. Hopefully he'll help deter any more pigs DNA snatchers. All you had to do was ask. I'd have given you piglets. I thought you guys would like that. It was just about the best idea I could come up with for it. Yeah, backwoods, you should take that job. And you're right, the carrier is a big help. It'll keep your mind busy. And your daughter should be the number one thing that you're doing it for. You're right. I'm proud of you, buddy. I seriously am. Keep up, and before you know it, 10 years has passed, and you're not even thinking about it anymore. Oh no. I didn't even go the right way, and now I'm gonna get stuck here. I didn't even go the right way. I'm going back, and I love this part of this map, where you gotta drive through the little river to get in here. I love that. I need to get a PC, and not for playing Farming Simulator, but I seriously need to get one to start making maps, because between like Matt and Mr. T-Bone, their maps, man, do I ever want to make a forestry map. And you guys are the number one reason behind it, because like St. Croix Flowage was one of the first ones I had ever played. It was great. And from there on out, I've just seen more and more maps that are just insane, and I'd really like to try my hand at it. I will be getting a phone call. Yeah, dude, we'll definitely get on chat after I'm done on here. I'll probably be going on this map for probably another half an hour or so. We'll get the chickens all sorted out, and we'll get an idea on what we're gonna do. Um, I want to look. The sawmill's here. It was that piece of land up there that I liked. I can't buy that. Ooh. Jeez. Hey, Evil. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for stopping by saying hi. Greatly appreciated it. As always, it's Evil Clown, everybody. Evil Clown. I need to pick out a cheap piece of forestry land, everybody. But I do not really seem to be seeing one. Jeez. He made it expensive, that's for sure. Oh, wait. Oh, that's only 90,000. I like that. But there was fields, yes. Field 33, field 32. That had wood on them, but not quite what I was hoping for. I think I'm going to go for this piece right here. It's a 90,000. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, we're going to buy that. Talk to you later, Evil. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for joining in, Bruce. No, have a great night. Thanks for joining in. Backwoods. This is Almost a Farms map by Kaz64. It was just released this week, last week, beginning of the week. It's a great map so far. I've really been enjoying it so far. Uh, we're gonna take this over. Almost, almost the farms. Actually, Backwoods, you should see the forest. We'll take a drive up here in a minute. We're gonna go buy out. Actually, that's what we're gonna do right now. We got the chickens up and fed. Julia. We got. We're gonna call them. We gotta think of a name for the chicken farms. Can't just be Julia's chickens there. Backwoods, is that you starting a party with me? I guess somebody's starting a party with me. I don't know who it is at the moment. I can't look. No, not you. I'm not sure who it is. Alright, so what we'll do right now, because we got the chickens. Chickens are good right now. Chickens are good. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy this mule wheel loader because I've never tried it before and I really want to. It looks like a beast of a machine. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy this. Now we're gonna have to buy a truck. This one we're gonna get to pick the colors of ourselves. We're gonna put some weights on it. We're gonna go with Midas wheel brand. Down. We're gonna go with all. We're gonna go yes. With bumper. We're gonna go A, 510 horsepower, agro truck decals. We're gonna go with the sheet ones. That's a wicked looking truck. Now our low loader is gonna be right here. So Matt sent me a party invite. Okay, well just 1 second guys. I'm gonna go accept that party invite. That's what he meant by we be getting a phone call. Alright.
Hey.
How you doing, my friend?
Oh, we're friends? Do you know who
Well,
this is? This is, I don't think you know who this is. And you think a little doggy's going to stop me from violating animals? By the way, I'm missing a plastic glove.
you
You're going
missing
to
a
have
plastic glove.
seen one. I'm
I'll,
missing a plastic glove.
I'll see if I don't take a look around some of the hogs' rear
Mm,
sides.
yeah, yeah. But I don't know how that's going to be possible if they're just keeping their snout toward you. How you doing?
Good man, good, good.
That was pretty good.
M
I watched that laugh my ass off.
MDC Madoc Modding, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, man. Oh man, I watched your stream the other night and I was just keeling over laughing.
I
Yeah.
think everybody was. I had to show it twice. I showed it twice in my video, my stream because well, there was like 3 people watching at the beginning, and that's when I actually, did it and then played
Yeah,
into it, and then went and bought the pigs and everything with the, got the DNA and made the pigs, and yeah,
that's great, man. It was an awesome idea.
yeah,
I loved it. That was awesome.
yeah.
I don't know. Can you guys all hear him in the chat? Can everybody hear
Uh,
Matt in the chat?
I don't know if they can or not. I should have my voice being shared. Let's see. In the settings, it'd be under party settings. Allow voice. I'll always allow. Yeah.
Uh-oh, we
So,
got a problem. This thing doesn't strap down.
oh, that's not good.
Well, we're just gonna hold on real tight, I guess. So I don't know if most people probably never see this kind of setup going before. We're gonna use the. You wait till you
Hi,
see
Julia.
the forest on this. We can hear Matt. Awesome. You guys can hear him. That's great. Uh, Backwoods, if you're still in there, you need to see the. Have you seen the forest on this map yet, Matt?
What map is this?
Almost the Farms
No, I haven't.
by
I've
Kaz64.
Cast 64. No, I
My,
haven't. I heard he was. Heard he got 2 maps. He got 2 maps to console last week, so he
he
got
did.
the almost the farm and the rustic acres, and so
Yeah.
we're good friends with Old Timer Dave, and Old Timer Dave's been kind of not really helping Kaz, but just a lot of publicity for Kaz and his
Okay.
maps. So,
Honestly, the guy did some work on his forests. Actually, there's one right here, just the other side of this
mm,
cornfield.
mm.
I
So we're
really,
still waiting to hear. We're still waiting to hear on Silver Eagle's map, Upper Lake Farm. We're still waiting to hear. That's still in testing for console.
oh,
Uh,
dude, that would be
we still,
sweet.
I mean, well, it's going to be different from the PC version because we had to
Remove certain
quote
things.
dumb it down. We had to dumb it down to meet their standards, and it's just like we're fairly new at this. Even though we got several maps on console, forestry maps are about the easiest ones to bring, but farming map, I don't know what type of buildings you can put on without getting in trouble and
Okay,
all that
yes.
stuff. And see the road we had in there that even failed our testing because they now have a tool that map makers can use to test their own map the initial stage. So when you send it in, it's not full of errors, and they have to send it back immediately. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
we
helps you
use that
figure them out.
tool. Yeah, it helps us figure it out. So it tells us if we have shader issues or if there's duplicate files or anything like that.
I
But
definitely think that you guys would want to take a look at his for like the way he did these. This for can you see you're watching the stream, eh?
yeah, I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
See how like he did it really thick, and he's got small trees, and he's got the big trees, and he's got just everything in here.
A variety.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it's all over. There's some medium trees, small trees, there's different
Mm-hmm.
species. Honestly, one of the better forests I have seen put together so
It does
far.
look good. It looks really good.
It looks very natural, I guess is the best way
Mm-hmm.
I can say it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very natural look and very natural feel to the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way he did it. I really do. I think
Right.
he's
It does look good. Mm-hmm.
he's down on the right road, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
As far as aesthetics looks, I mean, we'll see once we
Yeah.
start cutting some trees, 'cause we all know how that can go. But like
Yeah.
you get into a spot and like look at this. Like how much more natural looking can you actually get?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty cool.
'Cause like I'm also playing on Dalberg map. I have the
Mm-hmm.
day in a life let's play on
Mm-hmm.
Dalberg map. Now there those trees are like 9 meters away from each other, every tree.
9 meters is quite a distance
Oh yeah,
if you're looking at them.
it's at
Four
least.
meters. Four meters is. I think we usually do ours 4 or 5 meters.
Yeah, yeah,
And
but and I
I
mean
always give Mister T-Bone a hard time. I tell him, "Well, let's do it 3 meters." He'll just laugh. Well, 3 meters. I mean, it's like, yeah, you probably lag a little bit with 3 meters, but 4 meters, yeah, it's. I don't know, Mr. T-Bone, if you're watching, what is your trees on Dark Forest? Is that 4 meters or 5 meters apart?
they've got to be in that range for sure. But because I know on Dalberg that was the only way I could get my planter up to the house was I had to drive it through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I could because I couldn't get out of the store area because of the road signs had collision on them,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to drive it out through the woods to get it to the actual farm. Excuse me.
Well, that's cool. That's cool right there. I like that.
Oh, dude, there's quite a few aspects of this map that he did a very good job on. I have
Mm-hmm.
so far. I was pleasantly surprised with this map, this whole map.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nice little cavern waterfall down.
Mm-hmm.
And then this little river, this is your start out farm. This is where you start. So this is where we just put the chicken pens. But like you got to drive across that little river to get to your farm,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome. Like
It is awesome.
he's got the little archway, and then over there, there's actually like that's a big rock monument thing over there that you drive through. It's got the waterfall, everything.
Wow. Yeah, he put
Uh,
some detail into this.
and honestly, he's the only map I have ever seen. He built circle fields. He put
Circle
round.
fields.
There's two round fields. Field
Yeah, I
86
would.
and 34.
I would do a different shape field. I would do a different shape field, but I don't know how to do the field dimensions on anything but a square field. And so
Yeah, I
I
have no
guess that's
idea.
something I need to learn, especially, if they don't change anything when the next game comes out, if they're still using the same like Giants editor, or we can go ahead and make maps. Something I want to learn to make different shape fields. So Mr. T-Bone said five five meters apart is dark forest trees. So that's pretty good on that. I mean, they're not close and on top of each other. Because
No,
there's a big
no.
difference between 5 and 4.
Well, dude, I like the way that the trees are set up on Dark Forest. There's you don't have to go a long ways, and you're catching a lot of trees. Like you're always in
Mm-hmm.
trees. I found on Delberg, like good lord, I cut a tree and then I gotta walk quite a ways, and then I cut a tree and I gotta walk quite a ways, and
Mm-hmm.
like I said, the planter that I took through was 7 meters, and I never touched a tree.
Uh-huh.
I
Right.
could drive right in between them and never touch a tree.
Huh.
So now I'm almost to the spot where I just bought all the my forestry spot. I don't know if there's a road into it anywhere or not, but I just bought up here. Oh, look at this. There is. There's a road goes right up into the woods. Nice, thick, scary woods. And I think I own everything on the right of me here.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I should own everything on the right of me here. Um,
There's a lot of forest area.
yes, I'm in the four. Yeah, and there's this big patch here, which is I think there's 4 pieces here, and then
Mm-hmm.
here actually has a nice little yard in it too. And then
Mm-hmm.
field 32 and field 33 are both already planted, like they're planted trees. They're
So
in
like
field.
plantation.
Exactly, like a plantation, 2 plantation fields.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then this is split up into several categories.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta show you the wood mill. Oh man, I love what he did down here.
Mm-hmm.
Visit. So,
Oh, I was like, can you scroll up on the map? I know you're probably a little bit, bit ahead of me
yep,
watching this.
yeah.
There's a Brianna's farm or Brianna's sell point or something up what?
Uh,
Right there to your left, down by field 2.
yeah. Here, Brianna's beer and burgers. Yeah.
Brianna, Brianna, I think she knows Kaz, but Brianna, they all play American Truck Simulator together too.
Okay, okay.
So Brianna, she drives the truck. I hear her name mentioned quite a bit. I was
So
just kind of looking
then,
at that.
reliable Rob D's.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, that would be Rob D. That would be probably named after Rob D. Titan. He's a big streamer
Okay,
on
and
YouTube.
then
That's a lot of farming. Rob D. Titan.
there's a Luca that he named the garden
Well,
center Luca's Garden
I'm not.
Center.
I'm not. I'm not sure who that is named after. It could be one of his friends or something. But
And then there's
Rob D.
a
is probably Rob D. Titan.
and then there's a Zeke's
That would
Creamery.
be. That would be. There's another guy that hangs around Farmston community, Zeke and Streak. He's
Okay.
he's he hangs with Newall quite a bit, and
Then there's Break Wind
oh, there's
Biogas.
Newall. There's Newall.
Yeah, New Walls. Yeah, honest
Newall's
New
mill.
Walls Mill. And then
Oh, that's cool.
Farmer John's Manure.
Farmer John's manure. I
Yeah.
don't know who that's. I'm not sure who that's named after.
And one thing, like this big square is literally empty. Even when
Mm-hmm.
you start on New Farmer, it's just a great big chunk of empty nothing.
It's just probably for placeables. You want to put,
Yep, yeah. And then
especially for the PC players, if you want to put like a factory, and there's another spot. There's several of those
there
big empty
are
spots.
several huge
What
empty spots.
what they are is placeable areas. So like
Yeah,
especially if you're on like PC, you can
place a bunch of different things,
yeah, you can
factories
do
and all that.
factories and stuff.
So
Yep, absolutely.
here is his sawmill, which I think is just like your basic in-game
Yeah, it's
sawmill.
your basic sawmill. Yes.
But what he did was he added a nice little suspension bridge in to
Yeah,
get.
that bridge there, that is actually from Ravenport, but I think he widened it a little bit. Looks like because you can widen these assets So it
Okay.
looks like he widened it.
But he's got
Yes,
one
that's
on
what he
each
did.
side of
T-Bone,
the...
isn't that what he did? It looks like he widened it because on Ravenport it's a skinny footbridge, I believe.
And I think it was Julia that asked me when I did, because I did a first look on this map last week and I haven't tried it. But she asked, and I don't think there is one on 19, and you guys probably might know, but I don't think there's one on console where we can sell the wood directly in the water, like we could
Um,
on Farming Simulator 15.
I don't think there is.
Mr. T-Bone
Yes,
said
sir. On
yes, sir,
the
on the bridge. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Thank you, buddy.
that's cool. I never noticed that bridge in Ravenport. I guess I just
It's
never
like
paid any attention.
over by the biogas plant, I believe, in that area on Ravenport.
Okay.
But if you look at buildings, that's how you can tell. You know, basically if it's American or European map. If you look at the buildings, you can tell if they're like coming from Ravenport. You know, it's
Or
going to be an American.
Fellsburn.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. This one here, he said it was an American map, so
It is. It is.
yeah.
It is.
Alright, so I have not tried this loader before, so I'm actually because I just bought the season pass like last week, so
Hmm.
I haven't tried this mule loader at all. And I'm actually very excited to. But at the same time, I don't have anything else to go with this yet. But this is my idea for more or less the thinning operation of it. This isn't going to be the actual logging operation.
That's pretty cool. You got stayed in there pretty good. It's got a collector claw with it. Top claw is the collector, and the bottom one's so basically you could go up and grab another tree and then.
Yeah, that's my intent anyways. I don't think I have that in
Okay,
there.
yeah, yeah. It says the bridge. The bridge on Ravenport is around the lighthouse. It is the walking bridge that Silver Eagle has on his map. So what you could do with like you could do that with any object. You can make them bigger, uh, like that bridge. They widened it. They widened it that way. You can drive a vehicle across it, and it
Okay.
doesn't hurt it. So that's what they did. They widened that bridge. You can flatten things. You can bury things in the ground to make them look like a small building or something. You can even bury
Okay.
like those, what do you call them? Those maple trees. You can bury those
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
ground
yeah.
and make like a fence line or something that you can't cut down unless you
That's
take a
cool.
grinder to it.
Alright, so I'm gonna just try and make a little spot where I can back in and turn around with that truck.
Mm-hmm. A little thing seems to be working pretty good.
Did I grab it? Nope, I didn't. Yes, I did. I did. I got it. There we go.
You got it just in time.
I did get it just in time. And it's actually very heavy. This is actually a very big tree.
Mr. T-Bone said, yes, Jethro, come on over to the dark side. PC, start making maps. Well,
I definitely want to, my friend. I definitely want to. With your guys' encouragement, I definitely want to. That's for sure. I see what you guys have done with the maps, and wow,
nose
makes
plant.
me, yes, sir. It definitely makes me.
I think
I
you're
want
caught
to.
on another tree up ahead. There you go.
Oh, and I
And
just killed
behind
the
you.
mule. Yeah, first time using it, and
Oh,
here it
man.
goes. I'm on. All right. And Farming Simulator Physics, do it once again. You gotta love Farming Simulator Physics. That tree, that was a heavy tree. That one was, you Mr. T-Bone. And this one is
Yeah,
right in
well,
my backside.
the reason he's laughing is because in-game trees. I don't have the numbers. T-Bone, what is in-game tree weigh? He could tell you. He could tell you the numbers. But and Jethro probably knows this too because I think Jethro's been not Jethro, but Backwoods has been messing with tree weights. Okay, 0.47 is in-game tree weight. So we have lowered ours to what, a 0.20, I believe.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's, yeah, because we're kind of following suit what FDR does on his maps.
I had to let that one go. I think what's happening is I'm getting
Yes,
caught in the other
yes,
trees.
yes. 0.20. That's what we have ours set at. And I think Giants doesn't even check the tree weights. They probably wouldn't even know if we had stuck 0.20 tree weights in our map, but you would find that in-game equipment like this, it wouldn't glitch it out as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's all this buncher head is... No, it's the modded one. Yeah, it's a modded one. It's by, I'm pretty sure it's by Black Sheep Modding. Yeah. It doesn't tell me who it's by, but I'm pretty sure it was Black Sheep Modding made that one.
I don't know. It looks like something Black Sheep would make.
Yeah, it is, like I just had this on Forestry Friday last week or the week before there.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it was black, I'm positive it was Black Sheep. Or Black Sheep, or, yeah. It was one of them colored animal ones anyways. Black Sheep or White Bull or one of them. Um, what's the next thing I'm going to need in a forestry operation?
Need something to pull the trees out, or if you're going to do it, if you're going to, like, I don't know if you're doing it. Are you doing a challenge?
No, this is just
Regular
a fun map.
fun map. That just depends on how quick you want to get it out. I mean, if you're doing a challenge, I would do like there's a guy that's on that we found that's doing a dark forest one. What is his name? I don't remember his name, but he's doing everything with a chainsaw.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was doing everything with a chainsaw. Now I think he's got a processor.
he's got up to a
Yeah,
processor.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna try out this skidder. I haven't tried this skidder out yet. I bunch them and skid them out with this, and then
Hmm.
maybe
That should work.
process them with something else. I'm just gonna leave it the regular old John Deere colors. Definitely gonna put some chains on her. There's the chains I like. I don't think we need duals. They're not that big of trees. And we're gonna buy that outright. And now we're gonna try and take our truck down to the store and get that. And this truck is awesome too. I don't know if you've ever seen this truck. It's the man 18. Then it's
Hmm.
dot 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 something. It's triple X dot triple X something.
Hmm.
What an awesome little truck. It's 510 horsepower, so I mean it's not too crazy, but you can put weights on the back of it to haul a trailer
Hmm.
like this one. I see the trees there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's gonna be tight.
Just don't get up there all the way.
There's one thing I can do. It's usually get myself out of a sticky mess.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. I'll let you get on with the rest of your stream. I just come in and chit-chat with you for a little bit.
Yes, sir. Give me a phone call. A little
Yeah,
warning. You'll be
little
back.
warning, don't be back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Little. No, we're the little dog.
With the little dog. What was your dog's name again?
Mr. Ruffs.
Mr. Ruffs.
Yeah, that was Shaman
Remember that,
Man.
T-Bone? Remember that, T-Bone, Mr. Ruffs.
Mr. Ruffs is now on Smokey Bacon Island.
Guarding,
That was
guarding those pigs.
garden hogs. Yeah, that was Shaman Man named him.
All right, buddy. Well, you take it easy.
You
right?
too, man. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
That was Matt, everyone, from the Shanty Boys. Join me for a little chat here on the stream. They were the ones who, him and Mr. T-Bone 39 there, they were the ones snuck onto Smokey Bacon Island the other day and stole some pig DNA. It's getting dark, everybody. It is getting dark. I don't know where I am going. I've still not learned this map yet. That's our farm right over there. So it means the store is this way. Mr. T. I know the dog's name. It's Mr. Ruffs. So on Dark Forest we have Bear, the forestry pup, and on Smokey Bacon Island we got Mr. Ruffs. And I think, everybody, we're going to just get this truck down to the store, and I'm probably going to call it a night for the streaming. But I will definitely be back with either another stream here just in a couple days. We're expecting some more snow here in the next day or two, Tuesday. So it might get put on hold for a day or so, but we'll be back around this week with another live stream. Probably here on Almost the Farms. But I definitely want to thank everyone for joining in. I want to give a huge shout out. Thank you to Julia for picking the chicken coops and giving me the idea on the first look here last week, earlier this week. I'd also like to give a big shout out to everybody that joined in on the stream earlier and right through till the end. Mr. T-Bone, Matt, Shaman Man, Backwoods Boy, Bruce's Gaming, and we had MDC, Matic Modding was in. Who else was here? Evil Clown was here to say a quick hello. We had Bruce's Gaming was in here for quite a while. Shaman Man was here for a while. We had pretty good turnout tonight. I want to thank everyone for jumping in. Thank you very much, Julia, for picking everything out. That will be We still gotta come up. I'll come up with a half decent name there, Julia, for the chicken farm. I come up with something better than just Julie's chickens. Or if you can think of something better, definitely comment it and leave it, and we'll see about using it for the name. We're gonna have a thinning company, a logging and thinning company, and chickens. Lots and lots of chickens, somewhere around the 800 range of chickens. So lots of chickens. Perfect, Julia. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. We now have a John Deere combine, John Deere skidder. We got a class mule low forwarder. We got a man truck. And of course, we got our little pink lizard truck with our 82 Studios trailer we just got for our chicken feeding. Now we'll have to get a corn header and some mowers and some grass and some chickens going on here now. We got lots of work to do again on here now. So we'll be back later on this week. Thanks for joining in, MDC Modding. Everyone, thanks Matt for joining in. It originally started as a stream towards Matt and Mr. T-Bone 39 coming to my Smokey Bacon Island map on Matt's St. Croix Flowage logging map. We had to buy a dog to try and deter some of the pesky rascals that are leaving gloves in my pigs. This is what I was talking about earlier too, Matt. I didn't get a chance to get up here and take a look at it. And now it's nighttime. But it was this rock figure with a nice waterfall. A nice waterfall. Very cool. Some trees across the top of it that you could see if it wasn't, pitch black out. I don't have a sleep trigger at the moment. Some trees up at the very top of it. Very cool, I think. Kind of like your Arizona, or I think it's the Arizona Utah map. One of them ones, one like that, something like that. Very cool idea. I'll keep an eye out for that plastic glove, Matt. I sure will, my friend. Everyone, take care. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in on the stream. I hope everyone takes care, has a great evening or a great day, wherever it depends on you. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you later on.